What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of MG Nights. Now, today we are going to be playing Jurassic World Evolution, and let's just go ahead and jump into it. Last time I was playing, I kind of did a tour of all the parks, and it kind of, I don't know, the stream kind of stopped. So I did it kind of in two parts. And it didn't save it, which I thought was kind of stinky, but oh well, here we are. Back at it again. Today, though, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start the sandbox with Isla Nublar. You didn't say the magic words. Well, alright, what island are we on here? Oh, this is definitely not where I want to be. Isla Pina. Alright, well, let's head on over to Isla Nublar. Yes. And I kind of today want to focus on building the ultimate sandbox park, honestly. I guess it would be the park that I would really, I don't know. It's like, I guess it would be like my dream Jurassic World, I guess. I don't know. But I am going to try to cram in as many dinosaurs as possible into this park. I think that's my goal. My goal is to make it really pretty and awesome looking, as well as cram as many dinosaurs as possible.
This island isn't just a place, it's a defining moment in time. And for me, well, it's frozen. It's always frozen to that moment when I first made eye contact with a T-Rex.
I'd say we can't live in the past, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it? I guess
Unlimited
if we can bring
budget.
back extinct animals, why not bring back extinct parks?
Including options for weather, disease, time of day. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we can use all current assets. So one of the hugest things I would recommend, even if you unlock the sandbox, is to make sure that you unlock everything that you possibly can on all the other islands first. Just because when you do the sandbox, yes, it gives you access to everything with no restraints, but it does not give you everything right off the bat. So what I want to go ahead and do right now is actually, what obviously will be just slightly boring, is I would like to remove everything. Which I know will be kind of time consuming. But I'd like to see what I'm working with. I don't know about you guys, but that's definitely one thing that I like to do. Just, you know, you never really know. I don't think we need to remove everything. I would like to remove everything, but I think we will focus on just kind of removing this front little part and then kind of work from there. Gosh, I wish they gave you like a bigger option. Maybe that's something they can do in an update, is make the removal tool like, you know, way bigger in the radius. Like massive. Or even an option to remove the trees in one giant swipe. Like that would be kind of cool too. I know that seems like the lazy way out instead of doing this, but you know, for somebody like me who wants to kind of stream the game, and since I'm doing it like what would be considered live versus like, you know, pre-recording or something like that, it's, I don't know. It would definitely be a time saver. But I can understand. But since it is like the unlimited mode, right? Like, it kind of makes sense that they would have that option to remove all landscape in one foul swoop. Okay, let's remove just a little bit more here. I feel like I'm getting this big old nice open area here. I do want to remove a lot of the water as well, because I want to go ahead and, you know, try to flatten it out, make it really smooth, really nice. We're kind of just starting over, right? So, I don't know, I want to kind of make like a central hub type thing. But I want to make the, you know, when you get off the monorail, kind of like the central focus, I guess would be the right way to say it. So let's go ahead and remove all of the water. I can't see all the water. I assume there's more than I can see here. We'll call that good for now. Alright, perfect. Wow, definitely a lot of water here. Never-ending amount of water. We'll clear this whole little middle section over here. This little corner right here looks like it might actually be really good. Let's clear it out really quick, because I kind of feel like this might be good for our kind of like utility corridor, I guess, if that's... But like our Hammond Center over here, can have kind of like our one centralized area, since there's not like... There's a lot of space on this island, but it's not like a massive amount of space. You do kind of want to like utilize what looks like the amount of space that you have. If you're hearing that noise in the background, it is an ice cream truck, like a really old school ice cream truck. Coming around trying to get all the kitties with their money. I feel like it'll take me forever just to remove all the trees in this area. Alright, I think we're good. Perfect. Alright. I'm back. Okay, so starting with here. Let's go ahead and make a big old giant path. Straight. Pull it out as far as we can. Let's go 3 total. As I was thinking about it, I do need to build I need to make it go as round as I can get it. Straight to the end. Perfect. Are we getting close? Oh, I'm already in it. Alright. We'll call it good there then. And then, let's see here. Yeah, that'll be good. Now just to kind of give it the same look on both sides, so it's not like odd looking. Alright, well that definitely did not line up at all. How the heck is that even possible?
Welcome to Jurassic World. We hope you have a safe and enjoyable stay with us. 欢迎来到侏罗纪世界，希望您在此度过一段安全并愉快的时光。Добро пожаловать в мир юрского периода. Желаем вам приятного и безопасного отдыха. Bienvenue à Jurassic World. Nous vous souhaitons un agréable séjour. Jurassic World へようこそ。安全で楽しい時間をお過ごしください。Bem-vindo ao Jurassic World. Esperamos que sua visita seja segura e agradável. Willkommen in Jurassic World. Wir wünschen einen sicheren und angenehmen Aufenthalt. Bienvenidos a Jurassic World. Esperamos que tengan una estancia segura y agradable.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Jurassic World. We hope you have a safe and enjoyable stay with us.
Gonna be perfectionist. why can I not seem to get that? They look identical. What is happening right now? Okay. We'll call that good for now. Let's go to remove all these fences. Didn't quite work out. Now let's go ahead and try with the fences again. This is kind of just like for decorative reasons. There's not really any rhyme or reason as to why I'm doing this. Other than I think it'll look cool. Yeah. So now we have all of that. Okay, now I figure since we do need some power over here, let's just go ahead and drop in a large power station. Alright, now we'll come through and just gonna add some trees in here. Let's turn the radius down because it's a little too much. I don't know, I just kind of want to make this a little bit kind of its own little thing.
Bienvenidos a Jurassic World. Esperamos que tengan una estancia segura y agradable.
And kind of hide this a little. Alright, looking good, looking good. Let's just kind of see where we can get these trees. Kind of fill in this gap here. We're gonna end up removing this anyways. I just kind of want to get it a little filled in so you can't really see as much.
Bienvenue à Jurassic World. Nous vous souhaitons un agréable séjour.
Alright, I think I got it all. Let's take a peek from the lower view. Yes. Alright. I don't want to give it that feel, you know, when you kind of are coming off of the monorail. Let's remove that because that looks kind of gross. Alright. So now you're coming off the monorail. Straight into... Yes. Perfect. Alright. Awesome. Now, I was kind of thinking if we can, right back over here, let's go ahead and see, can we add in a step now? And I guess it kind of... What I was thinking we can kind of do over here is put in some hotels.
Добро пожаловать в Юридического периода. Желаем вам приятного и безопасного отдыха.
Alright, let's take a look here. Well, I thought it'd be kind of cool to just add, you know, maybe like 3 or 4 hotels. Perfect, that one right there. I kind of wanted to add a few more, so let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll just add 2 for now. Terrain constraints. I don't like that. Let's see if we can try to smooth this out. We want to smooth it out. Let's see if flatten it as much as possible. Actually, we want to try to smooth it out. We're trying to smooth it out. Alright, let's see if that maybe works. Alright, it definitely did not. So, let's see here. We'll see if we end up putting that right there, that's going to end up removing some of those trees, which I kind of don't like the idea of. So, maybe for now, we just put the 2 hotels. I will move this over. Put that right there. Trying to build the ultimate sandbox park. Alright, let's take a look here. Do need to connect. Actually, did I may have possibly already. Okay, and then just to kind of give this a little bit more over here, we'll just kind of fill in this little bit as much as we can. I don't know, I like kind of giving it the little privacy effect here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
Alright, looks like I will end up needing a pylon over there. Thought maybe I didn't. I was wrong. We can kind of just hide it in the trees. And we can kind of just slap the small one here, so that's takes up the least amount of space.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so far so good. Kind of got the entrance rolling. Got the little hotel section, so people come in this way. Alright, now what I want to do is let's find what I would consider the middle of the park. What we do need to do though is still go through and remove all of these trees. Which I know seems like a waste because we're going to end up putting a lot of the trees back. But when we do, at least it'll look a lot nicer. This here. Honestly, I don't know why I kept hitting the button. Like I said though, I still do wish that they had a remove all feature. It would make it so much easier than doing what I am doing right now. Now obviously there's only limited space on this map, so sounds like my doorbell just rang. Alright, give me just one moment. I do apologize. Alright, well, always a fun time when you buy a house and somebody comes by looking for the old owners. I want to see what this park looks like when it is completely barren, because it would be awesome to see all the land that we're working with. Also, too, I feel like maybe we might need to smooth it out as well. Well, I guess we'll see on that one. There's some edges over here. Kind of squeeze into the edges here. So it looks like we definitely have some spots to work with. And building some enclosures. For sure. I want to kind of section the park off. I do have somewhat of an idea of what I am looking to do. Some of the features that I wish they had that you could change is like the terrain. So you could make some parts. So if I wanted to make like separated sections of my entire park, you know, like one part would look kind of like jungly, whereas another part could look like desert. Which then you can, you know, respectively make each of the lands based on like maybe where the dinosaurs came from. I don't know. You know, since some of them come from like Montana. Some of them come from California, or some of them come from China. That kind of stuff. Like, it'd be cool to have, like, those regions as an option within the game to kind of make your area look like that. If everybody's understanding what I'm saying. I think it'd be cool anyways. I don't know. Whatever. Also, too, I heard that there are some updates that are supposed to be coming out. Changing the size of the dinosaurs, things like that. Yeah, so who really knows? Been trying to keep an eye on the, you know, Reddit for Jurassic World Evolution. Not really much happening over there. A bunch of people saying, we love the game. Where's the content? That's pretty much all that I see over there all the time. And then I see people saying like, oh, new content coming soon, and then, you know, soon never comes, so not really too sure when the soon is. But would definitely love to see some new content Don't get me wrong, the game is really fun for what is here, but I definitely feel like if you were to go back and rewatch the trailer for this game, or even a lot of the hinted at tease stuff, like before the game was even released, there was a lot of stuff that is not in the game. Now don't get me wrong, the game is still way fun. Super fun game. Just not... Alright, there we go, there's that. Alright. So, kind of the start there for now. Nobody in my park as of yet, but kind of a good place to stop it there. Maybe we'll just go ahead and slap over here really quick and we build a Hammond Center just to kind of get things rolling. Where do I want to build it? Probably somewhere right about up against this wall here. Give myself just a tiny little bit of room. And it doesn't need to be a massive amount of room. It does need to be some room though. Build myself a little enclosure. Now something you can do on a lot of the smaller islands that have, like, you know, need a lot of room or things like that, that don't have a lot of room, I guess that was what I was meaning to say. Stuff like that. It definitely makes it a lot easier when you have your, like, Hammond Center off on a different spot. So definitely something, I guess it's just a tidbit from me to you. Why is that doing that? Whatever, okay. I don't know why I made this so big. It definitely did not need to be so big. But whatever. Alright, and now we can kind of just plop a... Okay, perfect. We do have to add a walkway, because always. And I'm looking to build the ultimate sandbox park. That's kind of my goal here. Slowly but surely, kind of taking over this area here. Let me show you so far what we got. Not really much happening yet. But kind of as you enter in the park, coming off the monorail, this is what your view is, looking down what is kind of the main street. And then off over this direction, you'd kind of head down through the trees over into the hotel. So kind of cool overall. Now what I was thinking of doing behind the hotels over here was maybe like somewhat of an observation area, put some dinosaurs in, but you know, something cool to see from the hotel for the guests. I know it doesn't really work like that, but something cool for myself. I did enclose these all with like fences, which I thought was just kind of a cool little added touch. Nothing that had to be added, but still fun nonetheless. I love that when you use these big giant paths that it adds in these little flags with the Jurassic World logo, and then it gives you the trash cans and stuff, so really awesome there. Now what I want to go ahead and do is let's figure out where the middle, kind of what I guess the middle of the park could be. Because I'm feeling like I want to kind of take this path and curve it. So I'm thinking from right where it is right now, we will connect it, we'll make it kind of come out of the trees, and then let's just round it out. Does that seem about right? I was thinking I really wanted to make like some giant center point. Okay, I think that's good. Might be far enough. Possibly. Let's take a look. What I wanted to do was make the innovation center kind of almost like the center point. So what you're looking at, be kind of almost like the center of the park, basically, which I think would be really awesome. I think that's perfect. Yeah. Let's take a look from back over here. Pretty close. What I want to do is kind of build out from here. Let's go ahead and stick with the same color. So I kind of do a 2-click for each one. Perfect. That's actually how I wanted it to go. So it worked out perfection. Yeah, so it kind of gives you this nice little bubbly effect. Perfect. Now we kind of have these paths that'll just kind of zoom out from there. Let's see what we got here. Did I push that in far enough? Yes. I feel like I did. Now I'm not really too sure. Should we use the big giant paths out from here? Yeah, let's do it. Yes. Alright, let's see here. So we kind of want to make sure that we're lined up here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's just do one on each and see what it kind of looks like from there. Because, I mean, what I kind of want to do is make all of these kind of branch out into each of the sections, if that makes sense. Perfect. Okay. And then we just have one more here. Alright, I think that should be it. Now we should have our nice little... So it does need a substation. Not really too sure how I want to bring the power out to this section. This way. Alright. Well, I think for now we'll just leave it there, and I will pick it up again at a later point. But so far, so good. We're sort of entering off of the monorail system, and then you kind of round out into the focal point of what is the Innovation Center. And then from there, I am going to basically branch out. Very excited. Kind of get this part started. I probably will rearrange some things. Alrighty guys, well that's all I had for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate your time. And as always, I've been TieFly85, and always remember, stay awesome.
but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown. Do it! Just do it! To be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you.